Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, wherever you are watching this program from. I welcome you to this amazing program. We have come once again, as we always do, to express our views on things that are happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly issues that have to do with the Biafran people. This platform, as you all know, is a platform that is supporting the Biafra Republic of Exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the Supreme Commander of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this platform, we bring information to your doorstep. We do not come here to instigate violence, neither do we come here to preach hate. What we do is to bring the truth out and to debunk every lie that has been told against the Biafran people. It does not matter who tells the lies. Once we spot a lie in you against Biafrans, against our Prime Minister, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to come here to debunk it. And today, we want to look into a video that was made in one of the conventional media. Let's watch together.
So let me, for example, I'm from Akumazi Umuocha. Ako. Mazi Umuocha. Ako in Igbo word means wealth. Mazi in Igbo word means Mr. Umuocha means children of purity. Pure children. Children of purity. You know, now I begin to look at this word, and some people say we are from Edo State, we are from. Then I took a step more further to actually see how we are related to Benin. Now I took a step more further to check how close we are to Edo State and how close we are to Anambra. And as an Eka person, it will take you some minutes to travel from Ekaland to Edo State. It will take you an hour to travel from Ekaland to Anambra. You see the distance. Now, why is it that those that we are close with, we are not in any way related to them, both in our language, everything that we say. Now, you tell me I'm from Benin. Nobody from my village bears Oha, bear Idahosa, bear some of these name of Baseki and all that. Then I'm not from Anambra, I'm not from Igbo land, but my name is Ifeanyi Chukwuka, my name is Uche Chukwu, my name is Ifoma. I begin to ask more questions. How possible it is.
All right, beautiful people. It's your boy again, the XDT and Wapi, the extra talented young progressive entrepreneur, the RAB refinable boy, SBGC street boy gone classy, and I'm rapping Namen TV, bringing you vibes from the streets. Today, I'm bringing you something, an extraordinary kind of package for your learning purpose. I have a brother here who is from across the Niger, but then I will allow him to make the introduction for you, so that you will understand how far we are willing to go in the project, the Unified Igbos Now. Thank you, brother. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, good evening, listeners and viewers, as depending where you are joining on from. My name is Oyenwemadu Kainebi Kingsley. As you all know, I am known as Eva on Facebook. I'm from Ekaland, and Ekaland is in Igbo land. Eka is located in Delta State of Nigeria.
Eka is a very significant people in the Igbo race, and I have to make this interview work. And thank God to your invitation, actually, which we have to make it, and you make out time. You made out time for us from your busy schedules. You made out this time. Please, first of all, tell us the Eka people. What brief history can you tell us about the Eka people?
Yeah, my brother, as you all know, the cause you are into is a cause that every one of us are actually fighting to make our people understand that we have been living for a very long time. We have been living in denial, in self-denial. We have been living in lies. And because no one has taken it upon him or herself to question some of the information before us, they have lived to become truth, in as much as, even though we all know that some of those informations are false. Eka is part of Igbo, and Eka is located in Delta State, a geographical location, the area carved out to name Delta as an identification in Nigeria. So Ika is Igbo and Igbo is Ika. This is what I can tell. We have a unique culture, we have a unique tradition, we are people that are so hospitable. Things you will see in our land are things you will actually see across the Niger, coming to Anambra, Imo, Owerri, Abia. When you come to Delta State, you find similarity over 90%. This is who we are. Ika is nothing but Igbo.
Ika. I keep repeating this name because, first of all, I'm passionate about this project. I'm passionate about the Unified Igbos now. And I have started locating and identifying the same people who has the same passion with me or like me. It is understood that you run a program. And that is where I started following you. I'm actually your follower.
And also I'm your follower as well.
Thank you. We follow each other because we are
on the same cause.
Thank you.
We are on the same cause.
Thank you. Okay, your program. Ekanibo.
Eka na Igbo.
Eka na Igbo. Please tell us, how did you start this project?
Yeah. You know, at the time, the Facebook has actually helped us to actually reach so many people in educating us on some false information that we have been building bridge on. What motivated me to go into the work of this unification is that looking at someone who speaks Bia, who understands the word Bia, German, Go, the person who understands what Ikenga or tradition, and you have that some of the things we do, or you see, like my name is Oyenwe Mado. My father's name is Kainebi. You that is from Imo State, you know what Kainebi means. And somebody who bears this Shoma, Ifeanyi Chukwu, will come up and said he has nothing in relative with somebody from Anambra, that he has nothing in common, or he has nothing, that he has no relationship with somebody from Anambra or Imo. I begin to wonder, how then do we bear this name? Now, I took a step further to actually make some research on this particular cause. I discovered that one thing I realized first was that every community you see that bears name, the name of that community, two things will make that community to bear that name. Is either the community is named after the first person that live in that location, or the community is named according to issues or circumstances that give birth to that community. So let me, for example, I'm from Akumazi Umuocha. Ako, Mazi Umuocha. Ako in Igbo word means wealth. Mazi in Igbo word means Mr. Umuocha means children of purity. Pure children. Children of purity. Now I begin to look at this word, and some people say we are from Edo State, we are from. Then I took a step more further to actually see how we are related to Benin. Now I took a step more further to check how close we are to Edo State and how close we are to Anambra. And as an Ika person, it will take you some minutes to travel from Ikaland to Edo State. It will take you an hour to travel from Ikaland to Anambra. You see the distance. Now, why is it that those that we are close with, we are not in any way related to them? Both in our language, everything that we say. Now, you tell me I'm from Benin. Nobody from my village bears Oha, bear Idahosa, bear some of these name of Baseki and all that. Then I'm not from Anambra, I'm not from Igbo land, but my name is Ifeanyi Chukwuka, my name is Uche Chukwu, my name is Ifoma. I begin to ask more questions, how possible it is. Now, do you know one thing I did again? I begin to look at our historia, our ancestral heritage, things we inherited from our ancestors. Number one of the things we inherited from our ancestors is our way of worship. The way we worship our gods, the gods of our ancestors. I discovered that from a banker to Agbo, coming down to Akumazo Mocha to what is it called, Asaba, before coming to Anambra, every one of us have same understanding to what it means when you mentioned that word Ikenga. Ikenga is a god of bravery, a bravery god that it is being given or is an initiated. Every strong young man that is brave is being initiated to that court, the court Ikenga, because it signifies worth, it signifies power. And I begin to look at those things we worship as a people, the things we inherited from our forefathers. I look at what Edo's Bini people, what they worship. Edo, they have what is called Oromila, they have what is called Eshu, and they have what is called a Faul and all that, and so on and so forth. Those things are not in anywhere found in a Canaan. So how come we are from these people without having spiritual connection with them? Because what we show you people that are the same, you look at their value system, and you cannot throw away values you cannot talk about value without mentioning spiritual connection. These are things that shows you who these people are or whom they are related to.
This is loaded.
So
I mean, sorry. I mean, this is loaded. I'm having this vibration inside me, but I want you to continue, please.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that when you look at some of the things that people said, I used to tell you, I said, when lies stayed for a very long time without being questioned, automatically it will become truth. People from across the Niger, people from Delta State, people have actually lived in lies for so long, and nobody have been able to question the genuinity, the authenticity of this information, and for that purpose, no one was able to disprove some of this information. When we talk about values, you can't talk about the people that you say these people are one without looking at their value system. This value system is what will point to you who they really are and who is actually their real siblings, their relatives and all that. Now, number one, first things we are going to be looking at is what we inherited from our forefathers. We are talking about spiritual affiliation, things our forefathers worship that we inherited from them. Then if I as an Ikaman, I have an understanding to the terms of that Ikenga, I have an understanding to the terms of that New Yam Festival, some of our cultural heritage, and same things apply to people from Anambra. Why then will you tell me that we are not related? Now you want to tell me that we are from Benin, just as some of our people always say. I will tell you what actually happened that makes our people to believe that they are from Benin. As we proceed on this discussion, this is the research I have made, and I put it to any professor that is a professor of history, to come and make a debate with me. I have one or two questions to ask him. I'm not going to talk to you based on what was written about us by Britain or what was written about us by Portuguese. I'm going to talk to you by what I have seen as a person. As a son of the soil, I have seen things I've seen my parents do. And these are what I am looking at. Nah, man, we have a lot to discuss on this.
Honestly, I want you to know one thing. I came all the way to this place. It's a far journey, it's a risky one, but I'm here. And I'm here for you. I'm here for this history. I'm here for this connection. Thank you. So now, you are telling us that the history and the affinity, the brotherhoodness or the brotherliness between the Igbo people, and the Ika people is not to be questioned.
I want to tell you something where we are making mistake here. when you use the word the Igbos, you are still segregating it. You are still sidelining some people. When we use that word Igbo, it should be in general terms. In it, which I call a compound word, Igbo is a compound word. In it, you see different people. Igbo, you see Ika in Igbo, you see Kwale in Igbo, you see Aniocha in Igbo, you see Demili people in Igbo, you see Orumba people in Igbo, you see Imo people, Owerri, you see Ohaji people in Igbo, you see Egbema people in Igbo. So when you want to use that word, Igbo people, leaving some people, this is one of the biggest problems we're having here, that most of us are finding difficult to actually understand that we are one. We are one. Let me, for example, before the creation of Midwest, before the creation of Niger Delta, before the creation of Southeast, who are we? Who are we? Are you not aware that when you come to the place called Delta State?
My fellow Biafrans, after watching this clip, I want you to be the judge for yourself. Go to the comment section and write on the comment section, tell me what you feel about this interview that was granted. Go to the comment section and tell me how you feel about this very video that I just broken into pieces. My fellow Biafrans, the only solution that remains for us today, the only way out of this very madness is independent state of Biafra, nothing else. Independent state of Biafra will be run by people who care about the masses, just as the Biafra Republic of Venezuela is doing today. That is the only alternative. It doesn't matter. You can hate Mazi Simon, but you can like him. He is standing on the solid ground, doing what he has to do to save and rescue his people. The only message Mazi Simon had is self-defense, and it is not a crime. International law supports it. African law supports it. Nigerian law itself supports self-defense. How is it that when Biafrans begin to defend themselves, it becomes a crime? It is not. We are very much aware that there are terrorists in uniform operating in Biafra land. Members of Boko Haram recruited into the military. We have seen them in videos, on confessions. So what else do you want us to wait? You want us to all be exterminated before you want us to fight back? I thank God for the Prime Minister Mazi Simon, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. Biafran people are going to defend themselves. If it's going to take everyone out to defend Biafra, we will do that till the last man standing. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Prime Minister Mazi Simon. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Liberation Army. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity and equity. We move airborne. Thank you and stay safe.